What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Lauren. I used to be a flight attendant, but I currently live in Hawaii. This is a very special vlog, as you can see by the title, but it is my fiance's first trip as a mainline pilot, so I'm going to be vlogging the experience. It is just a 2-day trip and it is 2 flights, so I'm gonna hop on his flight from Honolulu to Oakland. It's about probably 5 hours, so it's pretty open, so I decided to take this opportunity to be on his first flight. He hasn't flown in a long time, since he was at our old airline. So it's a really big day. I'm really excited for him. He is on the Airbus 321neo, so I have not been on this airplane for his airline yet, so I'm also excited for that. So I will be vlogging pretty much the whole thing, and let's go to the airport. So I just made it past security and I got my Starbucks, of course. I have not eaten yet today and it's about a 5-hour flight, so I need to make sure that I eat. But I'm chilling in a very secluded gate area that I found, so we love that. We have about an hour and a half until we board our flight to Oakland. We had to get here super early since this is Lucas's first day of IOE, so there's a lot that has to be done first. He is in the crew lounge getting everything ready and meeting up with his instructor, so I'm just hanging out until we start boarding, and I'm just so excited to be there for his first flight. He is taking this flight, so it'll be his first takeoff since June, so that'll be interesting, but I will definitely keep you guys updated and I'll see you soon.
So what'd you say? Landing? 8?
10.
Liar!
There's my favorite pilot.
What's up guys? Welcome back to my channel.
Alright, so after a 4.5-hour flight, we have arrived in Oakland and time has already passed. We went to get some food downstairs, but overall, Lucas, how was the flight? How do you feel?
It was good. If I were a passenger, I'd rate it a 10 out of 10.
Actually, it was a pretty good landing for his first landing since June. I was actually questioning if he was a pilot still, but all is good. I feel like a flight attendant again, but I'm not. I'm just crashing his overnight. And it's not that long. It's already almost 11 p.m. and we have to get up at 6 a.m. and then fly 5 hours back home. So kind of crazy what I'm doing, but it's worth it because I get to be with this one. And he did such a good job. I'm so proud of him. We have one more flight, but I don't think he's flying tomorrow. He is just gonna make all the announcements and stuff, but first officers don't fly anyways, right?
You are correct.
Just kidding, they do.
I just swing gear.
Something like that. But we are gonna get ready for bed. I will give you a quick pan of the room just like old times. And I will see you guys tomorrow to head back to Honolulu.
Mahalo.
All right, here's the grand room tour. Nothing too crazy. Pretty good, pretty standard. Pilot hat. This feels like old times. Yeah. Bathroom. There you have it. Good morning from Oakland, California. It's 6 a.m. and I'm exhausted, but we're heading back to Honolulu this morning. Lucas is getting ready for the flight and we're about to head downstairs. I don't know if I'm gonna take an Uber or the hotel shuttle at this point, but I might need to get there before Lucas to go through actual security. So, and also the flight does not look good. So I hope that I can make it on this flight. But if I don't, I have a backup option. I'm gonna fly to Kauai and then Honolulu after that. So let's hope I make his flight. That would make it a better travel day. But if not, there are plenty of seats on the other flight that leaves about an hour later. So fingers crossed, I will let you guys know if I make it on. After a 5-hour flight, we are back. I'm exhausted.
As am I.
But it was a good time. Got first class, things you'll love to see. But I will talk to you guys when we get home. So it is currently the next day. It is January 27th. I figured I would give this video a proper outro and kind of explain everything. Lucas is on a walk right now, so I figured this would be a good time to finish up the video. So yesterday we got back, obviously we were super tired. We grabbed some Mexican food for happy hour, which was awesome. It was like 3 p.m., so definitely like a weird time. But we did that, we came back and honestly went to bed super early, so I figured now would be a good time to finish the video while I'm actually awake. I was so dead yesterday, so honestly jet lagged, but overall it was an awesome experience. Over 10 hours of flying in 2 days, which when I was a flight attendant, that was no big deal, but now I'm not used to flying that much, so it really tired me out. But overall, it was such a great experience. The first flight, I couldn't film as much because I was in an exit row, and I was thinking I was gonna have a window, but I had the whole door. Like, there was nothing for me to see, so to even get his like takeoff shot, I had to literally turn all the way around and film out of someone else's window, but I had to get it. And then the second flight, I somehow, by the grace of the aviation god, got a first class seat. It was not showing up on the seat map or like what we use to, you know, check the loads for his airline, but I don't know how I got first, but I did. I was the only one on standby, which if you've flown to Hawaii, you know that's a miracle in itself. There's usually like 10 people on standby. So I really lucked out on getting on both of these flights. The second flight, getting first class, 10 out of 10 experience. The first class on the 321neo is super, super cozy. The seats were actually amazing. On the bigger planes at his airline, they have like the lie flat seats, but honestly, this was just as good. The food was amazing. The flight attendants, especially the lead, was incredible. She took great care of me. Their service on his new airline is literally unmatched. I have not even seen anything like it. Even in economy, they're the only airline that serves hot food just domestically across the ocean. So what an incredible airline, an incredible experience. I'm so glad I got to be there for his first couple of flights. And just to kind of explain what he's gonna be doing, if you all are interested, on this particular aircraft, the 2-day trips is primarily what he's gonna be doing, which I love. He's not gonna be gone that much. So he will pretty much just fly one flight to the West Coast overnight for either 10 hours, which is probably the usual thing he'll do, or 30 hours. It's kind of like a 3-day trip. So he'll get one or the other. I believe he prefers the shorter overnights just to get it done, be super efficient, and credit over 10 hours of flying in just 2 days. So he's got a really awesome schedule, and he's got 2 more trips of IOE before he goes on reserve. So I'm super excited for him. There he is. Okay, so Lucas just walked in, but to finish up what I was saying, he is gonna have a great schedule. It's a great airline and I'm super excited for him, and I'm so glad that I got to film the whole experience. So let me know if you guys like this video and if I should do more like this. I plan to vlog things in the future, hopefully, honestly, this week, and just kind of explain how living in Hawaii is and kind of catch you guys up on pretty much everything in my life. But if you did like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, and if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. I promise I'm gonna start posting more. And also, if you want to give me a follow on Instagram, I obviously post every single day. It's a lot easier than YouTube. And I also have a TikTok, which I will link down below. But once again, let me know if you guys like this, and leave me a comment, question, whatever down below if you have them, and I will see you guys on my next video.